Let's stop for a minute and take a look at level questions. We'll start with level 1 questions, which are our most basic questions, asking us to identify, locate, recall, explain, etc. These questions don't require deeper thinking, and so we do not want to use them in our notes. The answer to level 1 questions can be found directly in the text. For level 2 and 3, this is not the case. They require you to take information and make an inference. You can think of this as reading between the lines. These questions require deeper thinking, which is why we want to use them in our notes. Coming up with questions can be very challenging, so here are some level 2 sentence stems to help you get started creating your own questions. We've spent a lot of time discussing questions so far, for good reason. Questions will help you to understand the material more thoroughly. It'll also help you to study for quizzes and tests using this fold-over technique. Alright, so here's when writing good questions really pays off. When it comes time for a test, you can fold over the notes section so only your questions are available. You can use these to quiz yourself or other students. Once you've asked yourself the question and then answered it, you can unfold your notes and see if you got the question completely correct. This fold-over method of studying is really useful because you don't have to make yourself any extra flashcards. You already have your study tools ready. Last but not least, when you finish, you'll summarize your notes at the bottom of the page. This helps you to link together all the big ideas from the day. The number of sentences in your summary should equal the number of chunks in your notes, because a good summary will have each big idea. Remember, writing about your learning is the best way to make new ideas stick. If you didn't get a chance to annotate earlier in class, then you'll want to go back once you're completely finished and add annotations to your notes. Remember, you're going to highlight important ideas, circle keywords, draw question marks next to those things that are confusing you, draw stars next to things that you think or know will be on the test. Alright, we've gone over our Cornell notes. Now let's review each of the basic components. At the top I have my name, date, and period. I also have my subject and topic. These are helping me to stay organized. Beneath that, I've written my essential question, which is guiding my learning for the day, and beneath that, in my notes, I've chunked all the big ideas from class. In the left margin, I've written my level 2 and 3 questions, one for each chunk in my notes. I can use these questions to study using the fold-over technique. At the bottom of my paper, I've written a summary, one sentence for each chunk in my notes. The summary links all the ideas from the lesson. Remember, these Cornell notes will help you to organize and easily access information from class. It'll help you to better understand the information that you're learning. It'll also help you to speak very academically about the things you're learning in class. And of course, it'll help improve your grades. You can refer to this video if you ever get confused about Cornell notes. Remember, we'll also be going over it together in class multiple times.
Created using Powtoon.